Hey guys, it's Ruby and I'm starting off this makeup look with skin that's already moisturized. Once your skincare has settled into the skin, it's time to prime, and I'm using this one by Mercier and focusing mostly on the center of my face. Since our eyes are the focal point of this makeup look, I'm keeping the skin quite fresh. The foundation that I'm using tonight is NARS Sheer Glow, and with a beauty blender spritzed with a little Fix Plus, I'm bouncing the foundation onto my skin. Move on to the eyes to allow some time for the foundation to settle. To keep our eye makeup in place, I'm using my Mercier eyeshadow primer and blending that out with a synthetic brush. To help out with the intensity of our eyeshadows, make sure you use a dark colored base. Here I'm using a brown shadow stick, but ideally you want to go for a black. Blend out the outer edges of your cream shadow so that there is no distinct line. Diffuse this color into the socket, but don't take it too far up. If your eyes tend to go all watery when you're tight lining, then now's a good time to start lining the inner rims. So I purchased this limited edition NARS palette over a month ago and I've been dying to use it. I'm picking up the darkest shade on the end, and to minimize the fallout, I'm simply patting the color on using a flat shader brush. Switch over to a small tapered blending brush and start doing a tiny bit of blending. Then you want to take a clean flat shader brush. This one isn't as dense as the previous one we used. And then you want to start extending the outer portion of your eyeshadow upwards and outwards. When pulling out your eyeshadows, you always want to use your lower lash line as a guide and also the tail of your eyebrow as a point to which you want to extend the line out towards. I also find that tilting my head downwards and looking straight into a mirror helps me create this shape. It's just an easy way for me to see how far I need to drag the eyeshadow up past my crease area. Take that same black shadow and a short shader brush, this one is by Sigma, and start running the black eyeshadow close to the base of the lower lash line. And guys, I am such an idiot. I completely forgot to do my brows before my eye makeup, which is something that I usually like to do. So I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury brow lift in the shade Brunette, and I'm really working this product close to the root or base of my brow hairs. Emma Watson has beautiful eyebrows, and I feel like this is an easy way to cheat her Vogue style eyebrows. Give the brows some texture by using your brow gel and pushing them in the opposite direction before slicking them back down. I'm taking my NARS palette again, and I'm picking up the gold shade this time, and this is the base for my inner corner highlight. I'm then picking up the shade Antique Gold and dabbing that over top, and this is a loose pigment from MAC. I also dampened my brush with a little Fix Plus when applying my pigment. So now comes the fun part. So I'm using 24 karat gold leaf, but you can totally use imitation leaf. It is a little harder to work with, but you can definitely use it. So I'm spritzing my face, including my eyes, with a little bit of Fix Plus. This will help the gold leaf stick onto the eyelid. You can also use a glitter glue or some sort of fixative to help the gold leaf stick. And the tool that I'm using to stick my gold leaf down is a bobby pin. And it's so easy and everyone has one. You can definitely look at a reference picture of Emma. I've made my eye makeup a little more refined and less grungy, and you can see by just how much I've pulled out the eyeshadow upwards and outwards. I'm now applying my mascara, which I'm sure you all know how to do, and applying a false set of full lashes. Working with black shadow and pigment, you will obviously have some fallout. So I'm taking my creamy concealer from NARS and running that underneath the eyes and on the side of my nose. With my beauty blender, I'm bouncing and knocking it out. I've also taken it up the cheekbone to help clean up and crispen up that outer edge. Onto my favorite part, I'm using my new Smashbox highlighting and contouring sticks to give my face some definition. I've used the darker shade across my temples, forehead, and underneath my cheekbones, and with the slightly lighter contour shade, I'm using that to shape my nose. I'm also using the lightest shade to highlight. And this product looks great in between the brows, on the bridge of the nose, and also on the cupid's bow to bring that upper lip forward. You might look silly right now, but I promise you when you start blending all of this out, you'll see just how much shape and definition this product gives you. For my lips, I've unfortunately lost the footage of me applying these products. To create my lip look, I used my Nude Beauty Lip Pencil by Makeup Store, Brave Lipstick by MAC Cosmetics, and my IT Cosmetics lip gloss over top. I hope you all enjoyed this look. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!